Hi, and welcome to the story time. We are going to listen to a story of a detective girl. She is in a lookout for the water. Oh, in her village, all the water has gone dry and the animals are dying. Many people have fled the village. So, this little girl is going to wear a thinking hat and then she is going to look for water. Where has the water gone after all? This story is what we are going to read. The name of the book is The Case of the Missing Water. What's the name of the book? The Case of the Missing Water. This is a Pratham book and the story is written by Shalini Srinivasan and the pictures, the illustrations have been drawn by Upamanyu Bhattacharya. The tank in Ran's village was almost dry. Ajji began to pray for rain. Amma collected all the buckets and pots and vessels in the house and filled them up. We need to store as much as we can, she said. Appa collected tools to dig a little deeper. We just need enough until the rain arrives, he said. Ranj got out her notebook and pencil. She put on her thinking cap and followed her parents to the tank. She examined the tank closely. It was cracked and dusty. Ranj wondered, where did the water in the tank go? Did it run away? Was it stolen? Oh, this is a mystery. Ranj loved mysteries. Like the time Ajji couldn't find her reading glasses. Ranj had found them in her book, marking the pages she was reading. Then the other time, why were elephants visiting the ragi fields? Turns out it was because their long trunks could smell the ripening grains, all ready to eat. I'll find the water, Ranj muttered to herself. What is sitting on Ranj's head? It's a thinking frog. Ranch walked to the other side of the tank, past the dead fish and dried reeds. Do you know where the water could have gone? Ranj asked the fisherman. Downstream, the fisherman suggested. Ranj followed the dry stream bed down the hill. At the bottom was another tank. It had lots of goats, but no water. Upstream, the goat herd suggested. Ah, that's where I came from, Run said. No water there. Farther up then, the goat herd said. That's where your water comes from. Do you see the goats? Do you see the goat herd sitting same place? Ranj climbed up the tank. Then she climbed up some more to the tank further up the hill. There was no water, no birds. There was only one person there. Sapna, I can't find any water. Any idea where it's gone? Ranj called her friend. She knew Sapna from school. Downstream, Sapna called back. Ranj was suddenly angry. She stomped her foot. No, she shouted. It's not. I have searched and searched. It's not upstream, not downstream. Got it? How about up there? Sapna suggested. Ranch and Sapna looked up at the sky. The sun glared back at them. Everything was white, hot, and dusty. No, they agreed together. No water there too. Ranj collapsed into the boat with Sapna and gnawed on a lotus stem. She was hot and tired. Manju's parents left the village. Ranj said. They went to the city where they have water. Maybe we should all go. You go, Sapna snapped. No one asked you to be here. Fine, Ranj said and stomped back home. But it wasn't fine. There was still no water, still no rain. The next day, Ranj brushed her teeth with muddy tank water in a tiny glass. Pooh! She spat. In school, the class was half empty. More families had left the area. Ranj could not bear it. She missed all her friends. In the middle of environmental studies class, she turned and ran out of school. She ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran until she was panting. She finally sat at the side of the road. I have to find the water, she huffed. Can I help you? Said a voice. Oh, it was Sapna who had seen Ranj running away from school. Ranj beamed. Yes, we have to do this properly, Sapna said, like the real sanitary engineers. Like who? Ranj asked. Sanitary engineers build pipes and tanks and drains. I am going to be one when I grow up, Sapna said. Ranj and Sapna decided to draw a map of their village and all its tanks and streams and showing all the places where the water might have flowed. Where could the water possibly have gone? Finally, they sat back and pored over the map. We haven't seen that tank yet. Ranj pointed to one of the tanks they had drawn. Ah, let's go, Sapna agreed. Ranj and Sapna began climbing up the hill where the stream was dry as well. Maybe we shouldn't have missed school. This tank is probably dry as well, Sapna said sad. When they reached the tank, Ranj and Sapna realized they were wrong. This tank was full. Sapna pointed at the small pump at the end of the lake. There was a tanker just below the pond, collecting water as it flowed. A man stood by guiding the tanker. Mystery solved, Ranch spat. She had never felt so angry after solving a mystery. Where are you taking our water? Ranch wanted to know. The city, the man said. They have more people, so they need more water. That's not fair, Sapna added. The man shrugged. Ah, that's how it is. My friend is a sanitary engineer, Ranj yelled. She knows what's fair. The man laughed. Sanitary engineer, it seems. You're just children. Sapna said quietly. Yes, but I know you can't just take our water away. Go home, the man said. You can't change anything. We'll break your pump, Ranch shouted, running at the pump with a stick. Oh ho, said the man. Shouldn't sanitary engineers be building pumps, not break them? Yes. No, not like this, Sapna said very unhappily. But Ranj said, I am a detective. I can do what I want. Ranj had a better idea. She hugged the pump. You can't turn it on now. Sapna ran up to hug the pump too. Hey, said the man. Now he was really angry. Hey, just go home, he said. That was when the clouds broke. Thunder roared. Lightning slashed. Rain poured. Sapna started to laugh. Hey, the monsoon is here, Ranj shouted. I am going home if you aren't, the tanker man said. It rained and rained and rained. Whoosh! The bund overflowed. The stream rushed down, splashing them. The water has been found. The mystery is solved, Ranj said. Woo! They roared with joy. How was the story? Finally, Ranj was able to find where the water had gone. And where the water was going? It was going to the cities through the tank. Do you think the tank in which you get the water is also coming from a small village? Would there be a Ranj searching for the water that you use? Just give it a thought. Let's learn few words related to water. Water words. Tank, a name for a man-made place to collect water. Tank sizes may vary from small pools to large lakes. Bund, a small wall, usually made up of mud or stones. This is to stop and hold the water in a tank. Stream, a small channel through which water flows. Spring, a place where underground water comes up to the surface. Table, level of water under the ground. Wells have to be dug deep enough to hit the water table to get water. I hope you enjoyed this story. Subscribe to this channel for more stories like this. Thanks for watching till the end. Bye bye.